Hi, and welcome to English Channel. Are you learning English? Great. Let's learn English with a very interesting story. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Let's get started.
1. Introduction. The legend that started it all. Italy was not always one country. Long, long ago, the land we call Italy today was home to many different peoples. There were small towns, tribes, and villages. There was no Italy as we know it now. According to an old legend, the story of Italy began with two brothers named Romulus and Remus. They were twins. The legend says they were the sons of the god Mars. A cruel king wanted to kill them. He ordered the babies to be thrown into a river. But the brothers did not die. A she-wolf found them. She fed them with her milk. Later, a kind shepherd found the boys. He raised them as his own children. When the brothers grew up, they decided to build a city. They argued with each other. One brother died. Romulus lived. He founded the city of Rome in 753 BC. This moment marked the beginning of Italy's long and powerful history. 2. Italy's geography and why it matters. Italy looks like a long boot stretching into the sea. This special shape made Italy different from many other lands. In the north of Italy, there are very high mountains called the Alps. These mountains helped protect Italy from enemies coming from northern Europe. They also made travel by land difficult in some places. Around most of Italy is the Mediterranean Sea. The sea was very important in ancient times. It made travel by ship easier than travel by land. People could sail to other lands to trade goods, share ideas, or fight wars. Italian cities became rich by trading food, metal, and handmade goods. Italy was also in the center of the Mediterranean world. It stood between Europe, Africa, and Asia. Because of this, many different peoples came to Italy. Some came to trade. Others came to fight. Italy's geography helped it grow strong, but it also brought danger. This is why Italy became important very early in history. 3. The Roman Kingdom, 753 to 509 BC. After Romulus founded Rome, other kings ruled the city. These kings worked to make Rome stronger and better organized. They made early laws and traditions. These laws helped people live together in peace. Rome slowly grew from a small town into a stronger city. The Romans learned many important things from a nearby people called the Etruscans. The Etruscans were more advanced. They knew how to build better roads, temples, and houses. The Romans copied many of their ideas. They also improved them. This helped Rome grow faster. During this time, an important group was created. It was called the Senate. The Senate was made up of important men. They helped the king make decisions. Even though there was still a king, the Senate had power. This idea later became very important in Roman history. The Roman kingdom lasted until 509 BC. At that time, the people decided they did not want kings anymore. 4. The Roman Republic, from 509 BC. In 509 BC, the people of Rome made an important decision. They said they did not want kings anymore. The last king was cruel. The people were tired of being ruled by one man. Rome became a republic. In a republic, Power does not belong to a king. It belongs to the people and their leaders. Rome was ruled by two leaders called consuls. The consuls were chosen every year. They shared power. This stopped one man from becoming too strong. There was also the Senate. The Senate was a group of important men. They helped make laws and decisions. One of the most important ideas was the rule of law. Everyone had to follow the law, even rich and powerful people. A person could not be punished without a fair trial. During this time, Rome grew stronger. Its army became powerful. Rome slowly took control of all Italy. 5. Daily life in ancient Italy. Most people in ancient Italy were not rich or powerful. They were farmers, workers, or soldiers. They worked hard every day. They worked to feed their families. Many people lived in small homes. These homes were made of stone or wood. Rich people lived in large houses. Poor people lived in simple rooms. Food was simple for most people. Poor people ate bread, vegetables, and olives. Rich people ate meat, fruit, and special meals. Clothes were simple too. Most people wore tunics made from wool. Rich people wore better clothes. Their clothes had bright colors. Family was very important in ancient Italy. The father was the head of the family. Women took care of the home and children. Society was divided between rich and poor. Life was not easy, but people believed hard work and family were very important. 6. The Roman Empire. After many wars, Rome changed again. The Republic slowly became an empire. In 27 BC, Augustus became the first emperor. He was clever and patient. He did not call himself a king, but he held great power. Under Augustus, Rome entered a long time of peace. This time was called the Pax Romana. Pax Romana means Roman peace. It lasted for about 200 years. During this time, the empire became very large. Rome controlled lands across Europe, Africa, and Asia. Millions of people lived under Roman rule. The Romans built strong roads across the empire. These roads helped soldiers travel quickly. They also helped traders move goods. The Romans built temples, baths, and arenas. They also built aqueducts to bring clean water. Roman law became very important. Many modern laws still use Roman ideas today. 7. Religion and beliefs in Italian history. In early Roman times, people believed in many gods. Each god controlled part of life. Jupiter was the king of the gods. Mars was the god of war. People built temples to honor their gods. They prayed and made sacrifices. Religion was part of daily life. Later, a new belief began to spread. It was called Christianity. Christianity taught belief in one God. At first, Christians were punished. The Roman government did not trust them, but Christianity continued to grow. More people believed its message of hope. In the 4th century, Christianity was accepted. Soon, it became the main religion of the empire. The church grew strong and powerful. Church leaders helped guide people's lives. They also worked with rulers and kings. Religion shaped Italy's history for many centuries. 8. Italian inventions and ideas that changed the world. The Romans were great builders and thinkers. They created inventions that changed the world. One of their most important inventions was the road. Roman roads were strong and straight. They connected cities across the empire. Many of these roads are still used today. The Romans also built bridges. These bridges helped people cross rivers safely. They built aqueducts to carry clean water. Aqueducts brought water to cities, baths, and homes. This improved health and daily life. Roman ideas were not only about buildings. They also created strong laws. Roman law said that everyone must follow the law. It also said people are innocent until proven guilty. These ideas are still used in many countries today. The Romans also shaped government. They believed in written laws and public duty. Their ideas helped build modern systems of law and rule. Because of these inventions and ideas, Italy changed the world forever. 9. The fall of Rome and the Middle Ages. In 476 AD, the Western Roman Empire fell. The empire had grown too large to control. There were many wars and weak leaders. Enemies attacked from outside the empire. After the fall, new groups ruled Italy. The Ostrogoths took control first. Later, the Lombards ruled parts of Italy. The Byzantines controlled other areas. Italy was no longer united. During this time, the Pope became very important. The Church helped keep order and learning alive. In the year 800, Charlemagne was crowned emperor. The Pope gave him this power. This showed the strong link between church and rulers. The Middle Ages were a difficult time. Italy was divided into many small states. There was no single ruler, but cities and trade slowly began to grow again. This period prepared Italy for a new beginning in the future. 10. The Italian city-states. During the Middle Ages, Italy was not one country. It was divided into many independent city-states. Each city had its own government and army. The most powerful cities were Venice, Florence, Milan, and Genoa. These cities became rich through trade. Venice and Genoa were great sea powers. Their ships traveled across the Mediterranean Sea. They traded spices, silk, gold, and other valuable goods. Trade brought money and power to these cities. Florence became famous for banking and business. Many merchants grew very rich there. Milan became strong because of its army and industry. Each city wanted more power than the others. They often competed and sometimes fought wars. One very important family was the Medici family of Florence. They were rich bankers. They used their money to control the city. They also supported artists and thinkers. Because of strong trade and rich families, Italian cities became centers of culture and ideas. 11. The Renaissance. The Renaissance was a new period in history. The word Renaissance means rebirth. It was a rebirth of art, learning, and science. This movement began in Italy. People started to study ancient Greek and Roman ideas again. They believed humans could learn, create, and improve the world. Artists wanted to show beauty and real life. They studied the human body and nature. One of the greatest thinkers was Leonardo da Vinci. He was an artist, scientist, and inventor. He painted famous works like the Mona Lisa. He also studied machines, flight, and the human body. Another great artist was Michelangelo. He created powerful statues and paintings. Raphael was also famous for his beautiful art. These artists changed the way people saw the world. During the Renaissance, Italy led Europe in art and learning. Ideas from Italy spread to other countries. This period helped shape the modern world. 12. Foreign rule and Napoleon. After the Renaissance, Italy became weaker. It was still divided into many small states. Powerful countries in Europe began to control parts of Italy. Spain, France, and Austria ruled different regions. Italy had no strong army and no single leader. In the late 1700s, a new figure appeared. His name was Napoleon Bonaparte. He was a French general who invaded Italy. Napoleon defeated many local rulers. He brought new ideas from France. Napoleon ended old systems and traditions. He introduced new laws. These laws said all people were equal before the law. He removed some old privileges of kings and nobles. He also improved education and government systems. Many Italians liked these changes. They began to dream of freedom and unity. However, Napoleon did not unite Italy. After his defeat, foreign powers returned. Italy was once again divided and controlled by others. But the idea of one Italy did not disappear. 13. The Unification of Italy, Risorgimento. In the 1800s, many Italians dreamed of one country. This dream was called the Risorgimento. Risorgimento means rebirth. People wanted freedom from foreign rule. They wanted Italy to be united. One important leader was Count Cavour. He was a smart politician from the north. He worked to unite Italy through diplomacy and war. Another great hero was Giuseppe Garibaldi. He was a brave soldier and leader. Garibaldi led volunteers called the Red Shirts. They fought to free southern Italy. He won many battles and became very popular. Garibaldi then gave his lands to the new Italian state. In 1861, Italy became one united country. A king was chosen to rule the new nation. However, Rome was not part of Italy yet. In 1870, Rome finally joined Italy. Rome became the capital city. After many centuries, Italy was finally one nation. A long dream had come true. 14. Modern Italy. After unification, Italy became the Kingdom of Italy. The country was young and faced many problems. Many people were poor. Industry was weak in many areas. The North developed faster than the South. In 1915, Italy joined World War I. The war was long and very difficult. Many soldiers lost their lives. After the war, people felt angry and disappointed. They wanted strong leadership. In the 1920s, Benito Mussolini rose to power. He created a system called fascism. The government controlled many parts of life. People had fewer freedoms. Mussolini promised strength and order. During World War II, Italy fought with Nazi Germany. The war brought great destruction. Cities were bombed. Many people suffered. In 1943, Mussolini lost power. The war ended in 1945. In 1946, Italians voted in a national vote. They chose to end the monarchy. Italy became a republic. This marked the start of a new chapter in Italian history. 15. Italian culture, food, language, and traditions. Italian culture is rich and diverse. Food is an important part of daily life. Each region has its own special dishes. The north uses more butter and rice. The south uses olive oil, tomatoes, and pasta. The Italian language comes from Latin. Latin was the language of ancient Rome. Over time, it changed into modern Italian. Many local dialects are still spoken today. Family is very important in Italy. People often eat meals together. They spend time with grandparents and relatives. Family bonds are strong. Festivals are also important. Many towns celebrate local saints. There are music, food, and parades. These events bring people together. Today, Italians enjoy a balance of work and life. They value tradition but also modern life. Italian culture continues to influence the world. 16. Italy in the modern world. Today, Italy is a modern democratic country. The people choose their leaders through elections. Italy has a president and a government. Freedom of speech and law are important values. Italy is also part of the European Union. This means it works closely with other European countries. They share trade, travel, and common rules. Italy is also a member of NATO. NATO helps protect peace and security in Europe. Italy is famous around the world for art and culture. Tourists visit Italy to see ancient ruins and museums. Cities like Rome, Florence, and Venice attract millions of visitors. Italian fashion is also very popular. Brands from Italy are known for style and quality. Music, design, and cinema are important too. Italian culture continues to influence the world. Today, Italy mixes tradition with modern life. It respects its past, but looks toward the future. 17. Conclusion: Italy's long journey. Italy's history is very long and complex. It began with legends and small villages. Over time, it became the heart of a great empire. Italy saw great rises and great falls. Rome ruled much of the ancient world. Then the empire collapsed. Italy was divided for many centuries. But Italy was never silent. It gave the world new ideas. It led the Renaissance. It inspired art, science, and learning. Later, Italy struggled under foreign rule, but the dream of unity stayed alive. In the 1800s, Italy became one nation at last. The modern age brought war and suffering, but it also brought freedom and democracy. Today, Italy is peaceful and proud. Italy's story is one of change and rebirth. It shows how a nation can fall and rise again. This long journey continues to inspire people around the world.
Hey there! Just a second before you go. If you learned something new today, please give this video a like, write your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel. It only takes a second, and it really, really helps to create even better English videos for you. Your support means the world. Thank you.